Hello. Hold on. Okay. What's up, guys? And welcome to a new stream. Kind of awkward having no music. Hold on. What the heck? Oh yeah. Music. Yeah. Okay. Um. Today we are continuing with DDLC. Okay, bro. Now the song starts anyway. Yeah. We already know all of that. So you're still dead. Alright, low game. Where are we here? Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I think Leon has a power outage, by the way. Alright. I'm back. And I brought a guest with me. What the a guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, and like that. Dot. All world. I already can't reading. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredible cute girls. So let me guess, you're Monica's boyfriend, right? Wait, what? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Okay, bro. Poor Natsuki. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice pre- Wait, what? Wait, I don't remember the story being Yuri, the vice president. What? Oh, wait. I thought the vice president just didn't exist in this one. What the heck? No, not Yuri. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to be with both of you. So, I ran into Illuminat in a classroom and decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica? Didn't I tell you let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to... well, you know. Oh... So you already did that, and then she made cupcakes, and then Monica didn't tell her, so she didn't make any. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why didn't you come sit down on that? The girls have your two desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, what? So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Sorry, bro, I haven't read in like 4 days. I'm surprised there are more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all of their effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal? Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri turns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good... I need to drink real quick, bro. Okay. I guess? Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know? I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Illuminat, what kind of things do you like to read? Considering how little you read this past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorite are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Everyone but me reading much, bro. Except Legion, who should be coming in a bit because I saw him, his power outage just gone out. Okay. The love of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's so obvious by the way her eyes light up as she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerses me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination, completely throw you for a loop? I already read all this shit! Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I just grabbed something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with The Rock. I expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or makes me to another world, that I really can't put it down. Take. Surreal horror is often successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes dart over me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! Give it back! Fine, fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing the love of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches to your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe you should share some of your work. You can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I got an idea. How about this? What? Did it say Nat and Yuri? Did it say Nat? Can I go back? It said Nat and Yuri. Wait, let me look at the stream. It says Nat and Yuri. I mentioned. I mean, not directly, but sure. I take it. Well, that's not. Bro, I can't go back to the chat. Help. No. Okay. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in it together. Sorry. I decided to take responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture club as well as its members. What the hell? Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good setup for us to take. Suri is the reason she's... Okay. Do you agree as well, Luminat? Hold on, there's still one problem. What is that? Yeah, of course. The same thing. Do I try to enjoy it or not? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I wanted to come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made a decision. I still have other clubs to look at and, I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But... I'm sorry, I thought... The girl exchanged glance before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Elena. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. Lydian! Is it how, okay, until one part is it the same? Until what part? Yeah, but until when? I realize it's the same thing, but until when? Nice answer, bro. Lady, until what point? Should I just... I can't even skip. There's no skip option. Poems. Where I write the poem? Oh, god damn it. Bro, why is the skip button not locked? What? There are no skip options. What should I click? What do I click? Skip unseen text? Ah. That makes sense. Here, return. Oh no, I can skip. What? Special poem? A joke. You're a joke. A man walked into a club. In the club there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together and then she liked him even more. On the day the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. Wait, what? That's Sayori. Wait, what? Wait, what? Ding, ding, Wait, what if I click Sayori? I'm gonna do perfect Sayoris. Hold on, let me get the list real quick. Let me get the list. Dun, 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 dun. What do you mean I can't? Why can't I? Sayori option switch to Iris. Huh? Yeah, I know there's no Sayori, but it just okay. Okay, that's crazy. Eternity. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't really matter anymore. Yo. Aura. No. Bed. Whoa. I don't know, bro. Why are they? Bunny. Climax. Max, because Max, you know. Marriage. Crimson. Vanilla. Lollipop. Why is bro sending hearts? The fuck? How you getting normally that? Is this the same text again? Yeah. Wait, there was something new? Why were they... Wait, huh? No, only. What? Stop. What? Stop. What are you talking about? There was black text. Yeah. What was the? There's nothing there anymore. Oh shit. Leah, this is your fault. This is your fault. What? Why did I skip? Okay, history. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. Oh, that's what you said. What did you skip? You skipped so much. Hold on. Maybe. Maybe at least you're enjoying yourself, right? No. So? Jeez, that's enough. You keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Dot dot dot. Dot 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 dot. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. Wait, that I remember that scene, but that's different than before, right? Is that different? Did that happen? That did not happen, right? Hey, Natsuki. Yeah. Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight on into me. Hey! What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monica reaches into the bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give... She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Ella Molinat. She's fine. Just happens every now and then. Man, Lady, I'm going back. I'm gonna save real quick. I'm going back. Load. No, it is. I want to read it. Dun 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 dun. No, I don't want to read it. Alright, from now on, I don't skip, okay? Nice. It's important. Okay, from here on out, okay. Any percent world records? Hi again, Illuminati. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. No, don't worry. What? What was that? Woo! This isn't too outrageous commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. What the heck? Well, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I didn't know if you planned to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of this. Stop being in front of the screen! Get the fuck out of there! I want to read! What? Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Mangaka. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Illuminat. We'll make sure to put you to comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway. Huh? song changed. Now that you're in the club now, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read? Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right to me to do something like that, if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like... They did not. They did not. Oh. Wait, what? Well, as vice president and all, why is she so close? Am I tripping, or is the classroom kinda... What? The classroom isn't that straight. What happened to the classroom? Is this normal? This is not normal. Why is the classroom like this? We reached in their back and pulled out a book. What's she... Plus, why is she so big? What? I didn't want you to feel left out. What do you mean, no, it's not? Yeah, exactly! It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't really usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She's not being cute, bro. She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you, I definitely read this. What? 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 You're the back? What do you mean you're the back? Look in the back? What is in the back? I don't see anything. Oh, I see it. Oh shit. What the fuck? I see it. Fucking Sayori. No. What the hell? I enthusiastically take a book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. Why is she getting so big? Did she grow? Now it's normal again. What the fuck? The picture is still there. What the heck? But that's just how it seemed to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but... I swear! It always changes the pitch. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Everyone asks she's rummaging around in the closet. Ah! I need to ask the other Netflix aside from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. Wait, the poster changed! The fuck? You looking for something in there? Fucking Monicum, what the who's Monicum? Money and Buttercum. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized? Someone else just gonna mess it up. Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You mean manga, right? Yo. Sometimes. Manga's one of those things where you can admit you're really into it until you figure out the other person's stance. How did you know anyway? Wow. I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written in your face. What the hell is that supposed to mean? I see. That's a long volume of manga amidst... What is this word? Amidst... What the fuck? A stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. And there it is. Nasty snatches it out of my hand. Hey. She then turns the box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Much better. Seeing a box with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box she's admiring. Parfait, girls. It's serious, I've never heard it in my life. That probably means it either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. I wasn't judging or anything. I didn't say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Elmina. Consider... Okay. Bro just got interrupted. Nice. Don't judge a book. It just says don't judge a book. Doesn't even say by its cover. It just says don't judge a book. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first one above a pair of fake girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She sent the book right into my ass. Wait, hands. The game, all characters are 18 plus. You can't convince me Natsuki's older than 12. I swear, she's not 18 plus. She is not 18 plus. I stare at the cover. I feature 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's excitedly Mo. Just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the window silts. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? Blah, yap, yap, yap. I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess the seats are too close together like this. What the hell, dude? Don't just say that. You may feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms to just an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing. Whoa. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? I read the beginning. Huh? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Who does that? Not really. Maybe sometimes I've already finished the series. One more poem for you to enjoy the game. After that, I get annoyed. What? Hey, are you paying attention? Enjoy your last fun. God damn it. I am, but nothing really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I knew I grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make a book. Where did I read book? To make up for the lack of plot. Are you sure this is boring for you? It's not, even though you were just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? What? Huh? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Did you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. I forgot you don't have any friends, but... Huh. I can't ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. You are a kid! I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes you want to punch them in the face. I know these kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad will beat the shit out of me if he found this. Fucking abusive dad, bro. I like to stay here in the club room. Except Monika's kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So! Jeez! That's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Dot. Time passes. Natsuki's turn. Yeah, we already were her. Yeah, hey Natsuki. Yeah. Hey. She's dead. What the fuck? Yes. Can I see the history? What she even said? Okay. That's a nice thing to say. Oh, jeez. That's karaoke. No. Here. Bum 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 ba da bum bum ba dum ba ba bum da 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 da. Okay, she's fine. Just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my back for her. Anyway, what? Why don't we all share our poems now? Ba dum bum ba dum bum. Ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum ba ba da ba ba bum 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 bum. You said finish reading. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to start speaking. I'm such a stupid bit. Go to Natsuki. Too late, bro. Too late. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I am not. I just need to put my I just imagine what could happen to Natsuki, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Okay, this is your first time reading a poem, right? Yeah? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess it might be. Does anything happen in this? It's fine, I really didn't know. What were you saying? Right, it's just yap yap yap. Holy yap! This is literally the same text. Okay. Biased. Shut up! Ghost under the light. Illuminate? Illuminate? Oh my god. Okay. I don't know. I have such terrible handwriting. Yeah, you do. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. Yes, you were. Well, what do you mean it took me long? I literally skipped it. How fast do you think I read? Is this an Illuminati? Illuminati. Yes, an Illuminati reference. Oh hell. It was too short. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Shut up. What do you mean it's not about a ghost? Why are you writing about a ghost then? Holy yap! Even Sayori yaps less than you. Stop talking! Thank you. Monica. I walk to school with my best friend. Surprise, surprise, she's late again. Hi, Illuminati. Having a good time so far? No. Glad to hear it. Great combo. Want to share your poem with me? No. Haha. Don't worry, Illuminati. We are a little bit embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we learn to get even past soon. Yeah, that's true. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. I like Illuminati. Really. It's a lot cuter. Cute? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Yeah. 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 She's small, I know. Anyways, want to be a poem? Nah, not really. Oh, whoa. I see. Well, let's read it then. I wasn't looking at me. Closing. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Pen? Pen, pineapple, apple, pen. Pen, pineapple, apple, pen. I think it's very free form if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style's gone pretty popular nowadays. Empathy, what? Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip to sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, you bring it to fix it on a specific point of view. We know. How is she acting the same as before? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Thanks for listening. Okay. Let's see what you call peak, Leon. ... What? Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Nasky rereads my poem. Thank you. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Thank you? What's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems. This is what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. If you're supposed to show me how dumb poem me like, ha! Well, it's not that great, but let's show what real literature looks like. Wow. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. Yes. So in other words, you're saying you liked it. Nasty retard gets caught in her throat. You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that I don't have to go announcing the word like you're all so important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. Fuck you. I said that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that you like my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica won't let me if I don't. Eagles can fly. Yeah, it's the same poem as before. Yeah, I told you you weren't gonna like it. I like it. Stop lying! What? Just be honest. For real, bro. Just be honest. I am not. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poem for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes! Exactly! I like when it's easy to read but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. I want to hit you really hard in the face. No, just kidding. I don't know, you're just looking at me weirdly. I could just, like... I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight into the wordplay. Like instead of writing it, but then make it fall flat on purpose. Flat like your chest. Wait, what? I didn't say that. It helps me out the feeling of the last line. So you did? I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. I didn't expect you from the youngest here. One here. You didn't, you know? Did you? What am I reading? Yeah, I guess not. I started humor with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but Natsuki is feeling proud that I won't take it away from her. It's the next poem. Phew! I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. What the hell? What the hell? Huh? The music, bro. What the hell? It's as if everyone's judging me for the mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sighed. I guess that's what I ended up with myself too. Across the room, Monica's writing something in her notebook. My ass on Yuri Natsuki. I ginger exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As they retend them, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clear about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh, you mean you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but I really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it. And Illuminat did too. So based on that, I'd like to give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me? I appreciate the offer, but it's been a long time establishing my writing style. I didn't expect to change anytime soon unless, of course, I came across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Illuminat liked my poem too, you know? He even told me he was impressed by it. Nancy suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Illuminat appreciates my advice more than appreciated yours. How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If it was full of myself, I would be deliberately go out to make you, out of my way to make everything I do over the cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the who's. Not again. Man, criticize bigger as soon as Illuminat starting showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, this doesn't involve you. Nat. Think out your own insecurities on artists like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look what's. What? What the? Look who's talking, you wanna be edgy, bitch. Edgy? That's my life. Everyone in mental life should cooperate. Stop it! See? Just saying that proves my point. Stop. What the heck? Most people don't get what's that in middle school, you know? If you want to prove anything, stop harassing others. What is this? You think you counter your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Wow, be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let me not hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'd be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly you return to watch as you notice I was standing there. Illuminat, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. What? What did it say? Natsuki, Yuri, Natsuki, Yuri, Natsuki, Yuri, Natsuki, Yuri, Natsuki. What the f— Back off. Stop looking at me. What the fuck? What just happened? What is happening? What the fuck? Hey, Illuminat. No, wait, don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay. Sorry about that. Are you human? No, it's crazy. This shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. Oh, go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members, probably. Properly. I should also be able to do a little more assertive sometimes, but I never have to put up my own foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. Oh, I'm so sick of this. The stream keeps stopping for my internet. I'm so far back. I don't know where you're at. Oh no. You realize that I'm reading. If it makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh. Wait a minute. Should I look if you're a whole minute back? Alright, hold on, let me see. Look at the time real quick. It's hold on. I'm telling you when it's exactly 22:46. About to be. Hold on. Okay, half. It's half. Half 46. Sorry for all other viewers. probably don't exist, by the way, though. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Alright, 15 seconds. Five seconds. 22:46 right now. Okay. Something next runs out of the classroom. She's crying. No. Why you crying? No. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. Wow. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms overfurred. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki, or did. Only Nat, please don't hate me. Please. Wow. Wait, yeah, I know. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Fucking ass. She meant it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting's over. You can go home for an hour if you want. Yuri looks back if she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monika. You can go first, Monika. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm present, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take the responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Lonely Nat. I would just be embarrassing if you're listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. What the hell? We just we just went to the poem. Explode. Fucking. Marriage. Papa. Pure. Sticky. Sticky. Dark. Okay. Pink. Is it pink? Poof. Precious. A boop. Boop. Suicide, that's Yuri. Okay. Romance. Sweet. Sugar. Lust? Of course, that's Yuri. Doki Doki. Milk. Waterfall. Strawberry. Warm. Wonderful. Will Hello Host close to winning? Damn. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Elmina. Hi Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little bit. Yuri glances over her shoulder looking for around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at the desk. Unsurprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. Also say goodbye to Monika and Natsuki. Wait, what? Okay. Oh, come on. I don't wanna. Nothing that's ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I've had to reconsider it and apologize. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we're just a little extra sensitive because it was your first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I already decided there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Elena, don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person, and really glad that you joined this club. Everything's a little bit brighter with you around, and, sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, I'm guessing you haven't either. You're clearly taking back how calmly Natsuki's addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, I can't help you can't help but worry a little bit. Hey, I meant there's a reason why you spent so much time with your last chapter. Yeah, yeah. But but Natsuki is also supposed to have her moment, bro. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was earlier afraid you're secretly hating me or something like that. I mean, for Yuri it doesn't really make a difference. For Natsuki it makes a huge difference. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Oh, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys aren't worried or anything. Nah. Who worries about you anyways? Well, Natsuki was. I was not. what took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. Period. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't give it more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good at it yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Oh, well, thanks, Yuri. You should play sometime for us sometime. Something for us sometime. Thanks. Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, it will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, little minute. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's what I've been practicing so recently. I see. Sure, Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki's already run off into the closet. Oh, my God. Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave the book back to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there. What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. Oh, hell no! There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Illuminati? Illuminati? Basically, it's about the religious camp that was during their human experience in prison. And the people trapped here have this trait that turns them into killing machines for that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse and they started selectively breeding people by cutting out their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyways, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not one thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, but that turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of the sort of thing along like that? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. I need to drink again, bro. Drinking ASMR. Nice. It's just a kind of a story. It's kind of challenging to look alive from a stranger perspective when horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil. But the world is full of horrible people, and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem when I let things look like books and writing fill my thoughts. My whole body get... I can't forget to pay attention to other people, so I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. That's the least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's too much talking! Shut up! Well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? What the f? Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but, what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I stay here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yuri. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. What the fuck is that word? I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start to prologue. I still understand that Yuri means about reading company. Oh yes, this chapter kind of disturbing, bro. It's as if I can feel a presence over my shoulder as I read. Ew! It's not a particularly bad thing. Shut up! Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. What the hell, boy? Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... What? Wait, what? It doesn't say anything. Fucking Nick. You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Well, you don't want to apologize? Fucking bit. Sorry. I mean... Save sharing poems with Natsuki last when you get the chance. I will. Here, this should work, right? I slam my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once you each lean in a little bit, your shoulders are almost touching. It's like my arm's left in the way, so I instead use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. I sit on the right. Who the fuck sits on the right? Just kidding. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the other side of the book. The way I turn the page, and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we've huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me, as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. I sit on the right. Loser. Are you ready? Bro, sitting in the middle of the classroom is so... I don't know. It's so weird. Like, either you sit on the left side, right side, but you just sit in the middle. The worst thing, last year, I actually sat in the complete front middle. That was the worst thing ever, because literally in every single fucking thing, subject, I was sitting in the complete front. Except, I think, one. I think that was physics. I was in the complete back. Now, it's the other way around. I'm sitting in the complete back. And in French, I'm sitting completely in the front again. Because my teacher said, like, nobody sits in the back. And then she told me, yeah, you sit in the same place you sat last year. Oh, shut up! Let me explain. Go fucking play it yourself if you don't want the reactions, motherfucker. To turn the page? Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glanced over at Yuri's face and our eyes meet. Side-eye. Why am I in the big 2025 is crazy. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. Why she's... Damn. You're not used to reading, right? And I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Bro, she looks better from the side than from the front. What the heck? Thanks. We continue reading. You no longer ask me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assumed that you finished the page before me, so I turned it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. Yo. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over their side as she catches it in her own thumb. I don't like your ear. What the fuck? I didn't even see that. Why the heck is it looking out? What the fuck? Hey Yuri. This might be a little silly though, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet, so I don't know why I came that in my hat. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri is a little fidgety ever since we started reading. I swear the main character in the book is definitely committing suicide. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? She puts her hand on her chest. Does it feel a heartbeat? I didn't even know this. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push this. I also need some water. I don't know why I've been drinking so much lately, but I just have a fucking huge bottle sitting next to me every time I'm gaming or something like that. Yuri stands up and practically, I'm so fucking stupid, rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Something like that? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? No, not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her. No, I didn't do shit. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. You just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyways, don't we start sharing our poems with each other? Should we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd start to get out with her, without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up, make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Okay, let's go. Monica. You did do something to Yuri. You yapped in her ear while she was reading about sitting in the fucking middle. That's nice. Hi again, Elena. How is the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. You soon Ooh! Maybe soon you come up with a masterpiece! Peace! Huh. I wouldn't count on that. Well, you never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? I give my poem to Monica. Alright. Great job, Elena. I was going woo in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. Mask and red. What? I'm not sure why I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easy for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Yuri? Writing full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I didn't mean like it's a bad thing. Cough. Did she say cough? She said though. Oh, she said though. Oops. But something to get the pressure. She spent so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. What the fuck is indulged? She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too simulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for a alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? No. Don't worry, I was confused too. I wrote a perfect nasty poem, but it said Yuri style. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright, thanks Monica. I suppose I could go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do. Save me, save you, save me. The colors, they won't stop, right? What the fuck? Beautiful colors. Why are there letters missing? Flashing, exploding, piercing, red, green, blue. Endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise it won't stop. Violent grind. Screech. Is that a dwarf reference? Piercing. Sine. Cosine. Tangent. Like. What? Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Epic reading skills. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, oh, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When it happens, don't forget to save your game. What? Is she breaking the fourth wall right now? Stop it. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. What if I don't, huh? What if I don't? Yeah, okay, fine. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Mask in blue? Alright, Yuri. I've been watching for this. Waiting. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. What the fuck? What the? I mean, the poem turned out good. It's well, there are some things that you can work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Wheel. Why did the music stop? Yeah, I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that. It doesn't really matter what it's still about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. The pen fell out of the backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem though. Alright, let's see what you've been looking forward to. Huh. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. What the fuck? Then again, if this one was good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. Is that a good thing? Well, I guess I want to try something a little different this time. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really different from each other. Maybe you find a little influence from all of us. Prank him and ask what? For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. I didn't want to. It's not my fault. So, not that I care with who you spend time with. After I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'd probably be able to learn something from it. That's what the hell? That's a great poem. I couldn't read all of that. Illuminat.
Why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me the
Whoa, 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 whoa. That's sus.
Okay. You don't hate me, Illuminat, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead.
That's sus. Oh no, I think I know what's about to happen.
It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me.
What the? I was so close to the stream. I was so close to the screen right now because my microphone is there and I have to like talk in that voice. Oh my god. Bro, the cracking sound. Oh my god. Ah. What kind of poem is this? What the fuck? What is going on? What is going on? Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit in front. Ew! What is this noise? Oh, ew! I don't like this. Oh my god. The noise is really disturbing. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. We do have something for the festival. It's not like you can put together anything good in just a few days. Well, just end up embarrassing yourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. Oh, the noise sucked. What did it went dark though? What? I don't really do well in last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Illuminat joined and we started some club activity.
Club activities.
Shit, I'm sorry. But this isn't the time for us to come complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival's only a real chance to find more, you know? What's so good about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean anything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it in the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passions with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves. I miss Sayori. Bro, I also thought right now, what the heck? Sayori got out so early. It should be a place that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why I would work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Illuminat? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Illuminat to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? You never even talked to until Illuminat joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Illuminat isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you really should consider our opinions for once. Monica's clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Illuminat want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted when I would probably be lying. I don't know. Let me do the voices. I know. Shut up. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Natsuki is right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Illuminat, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, it's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? You just spoke my mind. It is a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about our choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in a club like that. Incredibly cute girls. Wow. I want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me? She's not taking anything anyway. No, Illuminat. It's not the same. I won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If it wasn't that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things are nice. And she starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki! Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I hate life. I hate life. Just shut the fuck up. Well, do you have any option at a festival? I don't know. Kind of indifferent, I guess.
Who cares about that obnoxious brat?
Okay. Yeah, literally. She just said that. I mean, like, how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore responsibility like that.
Nobody will cry if she killed herself.
What the fuck? I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Illuminat? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what it will end up with making the literature club a special place. I see. What the fuck? I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in their special way. Why is there blood dripping out of her eye? With each change to members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of the comfort zone for a while. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Alright. Well, maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri. I know things are a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know what I still think you're a wonderful vice president and also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything. I can make this club. I can make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's go home for now. For today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go along with that? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna chat a little with Illuminat before he leaves. Just to see what he thinks about this time here and all that. It's important to me as a president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I see you two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew! Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? She just said phew because Yuri's gone. I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I really hate to see you unhappy. I feel... Oh no, I see static. I feel kind of responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know... Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. Exactly. I also said that in my mind earlier. We haven't done anything with Monica yet. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you can understand. Wait, not yet. No, stop it. That's not the... You lied to me. That was not the last poem. You liar. Doom. Bam, 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 bam. What the fuck? 1 1 1 1 1. What the hell is this? I did way too much Yuri, didn't I? Hi, Illuminat. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my bestie today. Monica! I told you not to... She really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Already to start this weird, this final, for real, this time final chapter. Bro, for real? Must you always interrupt my conversation with incessantly yelling? What are you talking about? You said like that. You said like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention. Okay, I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did something. I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really feel threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Natsuki.
Nobody cares!
Fucking Luke.
Why don't you go look for some coins on your vending machine or something?
Oh man. What the fuck? I'm the last one here again? Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano.
Bro, what a bitch.
Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to how... Bro, I fucking hate how she like ignored the fact that you just made Natsuki cry and walk out. What about fucking Monica? You didn't even see that, and Yuri doesn't fucking care. Fucking bitch. Anyway, lonely Nat, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today.
Let me talk for myself!
Ah, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Amanda's already engaged in a novel that we're into.
I don't want to read a novel!
Aren't you glad that I already got into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want.
Yes!
What the thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks you very much. If there's one thing I make my reading out... You want to read a novel?
No! I don't want to read a novel!
Okay. Not to mention for herself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind of with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me a water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in the teacher's desk and I'll go get some water. What am I yapping about? Ah! Okay. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because her long legs. Yuri appears elegant. How do you say that in English? Elegant? Fuck it. And methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher?
No!
Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay, you stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in the hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Get out! Did you leave you again? No, it's not like this is the first time. She's filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. Shut up. I don't want to read a novel. Sorry for misunderstanding. ...
10 minutes pass.
Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for you to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it.
Yuri?
What the fuck? I'm not skipping. What the I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Lumina, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm even if I'm not an expert in tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Why did I say pissed? Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring. I read something wrong there. Measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood right now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and decided that you would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do, when it's you who was on anyway. Ah, that's great, Yuri. Dry fucking answer. Love that guy.
No, not like that!
Just don't push yourself too much. Wait, that's literally me. Why am I saying not like that? That's literally me. You're always worrying about me, only that. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. What the fuck did I just say? I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Knowing that, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Why?
Why is that? Exactly! It's a little bit easier on my back.
That makes no sense.
I can read that back against the wall rather than bending over it. Oh, that makes sense. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries.
Why are you copying Natsuki?
I just have the back pain fairly regularly, so I do the best to manage it. Bro, no, I don't want to read it now. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because my
your boobs.
Your posture, right? Always hunch over like that while reading. Yes, I have a terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Why did bro not get it? It's clearly about embarrassed. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my back, and I have some chocolate as well. It's a pack of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the.
What? Tea with chocolate?
That makes no sense. You and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if we sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding a half of a book. Except this time, our bodies are even close to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until her shoulders are touching. When we touch, you'll never be enough. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Huh, weak.
Your teacup. Yuri hands me the teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't actually touch your chest. Okay. Yuri was never cute. Exactly. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression. I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I'm fading. Okay, what the fuck? Use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the tea between my legs and fumble with the chocolate paper wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. You sure? Well, if I touch this, there might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Yours number 2. We are entering 2026 and bro is singing fading. Shut the fuck up! I don't know, late my comments come. Yeah, that's nice. Maybe I just read it too late. Of course.
Why is her face so small?
Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. Because as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. Why is her face so shiny?
Okay.
I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book, and simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop her. I can't stop here. I apparently place a chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. What the heck? She's so focused. That's crazy. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me and she says she needs to confirm what just happened. Oh, only that. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. Okay. I can't. Only that. Suddenly Yuri forcefully grasps my arm, jerks.
Whoa.
My teacup is knocked over. Only that. My heart won't stop pounding. Only that. I can't help down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it? Like that? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest.
Whoa.
Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you.
What the fuck?
What the it's time to share poems. What the Okay, I actually want to see what happened to Natsuki. Okay, who should I choose? Is there any particular specific order that I should take, Lydian? I'm drinking me well. Yeah, that's completely normal. What are you yapping about? What should I choose? Is there nothing new for Natsuki? Anything new? Anything new for anything? Maybe? Nice. Okay. Then Natsuki, I guess. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday anyway. I still don't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri, I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. Do whatever, okay. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean that you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine for now too. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay? I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you might not know what I mean. But she is not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Yo, there's something I think you should know. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up.
Suck it up.
The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'd just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being a better friend with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now, I don't care. I just feel helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's really been dismissive about this. It's like she doesn't want it, like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Okay. Glitch.
I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's yours awful that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Illuminat? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. You and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica.
I literally called that line. I literally started reading before the text even came.
Just Monica. Just Monica.
Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. What the fuck? Okay, just Monica. Illuminat, I think you saw something earlier you weren't supposed to see? What? I didn't want to tell you this, but don't really have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Sound like Noel from Baldy. That's nice. Which shouldn't be a problem itself. When you get too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts covering herself with a pocket knife. What? Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that.
Sayori?
I think she just gets some kind of high from it. What the fuck? It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is you've been kind of enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's what I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be the best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how I treat my club members. Anyway, I worked really hard in this poem, so I hope that is effective. Here goes. No, not my PC. You destroyed my PC. Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at writing this poem. I was just trying to. Never mind. Bro, the noise is annoying. Let's just move on. Okay. Great poem, Monica. Finally. Here holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure. I don't care. You're too nice to be like that. I've never met someone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? He rolls my poem to her chest. I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch yourself when you get over there. That's ew. I can't take paper cuts so your schedule enters my bloodstream. Bro's literally having me inside her. You kind of wrote a poem too. We really went from Psycho to. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep this. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Harry, read it. I hate to say this, but I really have the feeling your handwriting got worse. Like, I don't know if you realize, but... And where did you keep this poem? Like, did you keep it in a toilet? Like, there's yellow stuff like piss and the red stuff like period blood. Why did you touch it? At least wash your hands. Like, bro, that's disgusting. What the fuck? Do you like it? Yes. I wrote it for you. In that case, the poem is about... More importantly, I endowed it with my scent. Ew! So you aren't even the most thoughtful person in the club? What the fuck? I think I'm going to vomit. No. What? What do you mean? No. Yes. No. Lydian, what am I supposed to do? I want to save. Can I save? What? Did you click anything? Can't convince myself to go with my hair even. I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. That's okay. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Bro really said 20 minutes left and it's been 1 hour. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Next week you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know? I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can run a successful poetry event without even having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations, set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives all of us something to do. What about Illuminat? Illuminat is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like, hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work almost as most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging Illuminat around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Illuminat decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Illuminat make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Illuminat, I know you're fed up. I know how fed up you are with those two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut the fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. For God's sake, this is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Yay, you picked me. We can't meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. Aw. Okay. Goodbye, Lin. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. He almost all his work and then... Wait a minute. Isn't it like... Can I even take another one? Oh, yeah, that's the part I can't take anyone else. Oh, okay. Yeah, you picked me. Okay. Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. Yeah, that's fair, Natsuki. It's what you chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking only that for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. I didn't even give you any work. You decided for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Like, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Putting it like that away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others? Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It will be beneficial for your mental health. You're just scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I think Shiwans is around right now. See? That was very hard. All I want to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki out the door. Hey, Elena. Yuri, is really something, isn't she? Monika and Yuri pushes her out of the door. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Eliminat, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day. With just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. But I'm going to die for not breathing the same air as you. Does it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? No. To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But it feels so good. Then why does it feel so more like I think something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Elena. I have to tell you, but I'm madly in love with you. It's like every inch of my body you have shoved of blood in me, screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika's listening. Please know that. Just know how much I love you. I love you so much, Eddie. You touched myself with the pen I stole from you.
What the fuck?
I just want to pull your skin opening hole inside of you. I want you all to myself.
What a fucking psychopath!
And I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Lunat. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession?
Oh my god, I should have saved.
What the fuck?
I thought there was some dialogue going to be put in between those things. I didn't expect it to happen right after the choice. Well, anyways, it would have. I guess the same thing would have happened if if I chose yes.
How useless is this? Bro, if you ever feel useless, remember that this shit exists. What the hell? Is this ending? It became yellow. It's blue. Wait, what the fuck? I'm skipping through day and night. No, huh? Why am I skipping through day and night? How many days are passing? Her eyes became gray. I swear this body is rotting. What? Wait, huh? Okay. Alright, it's festival time. Oh, you got here before me. Oh, she vomited. Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Illuminati, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's a shame. Wait, were you here were you here the entire weekend, Illuminati? Oh, jeez. Didn't realize the script was broken that badly. What? I'm super sorry. Must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up for you, okay? Just give me a sec. Wow. I'm almost done. I just wanted to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the folder from tray and takes the cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I would just have, I just had to have one since it's the last time I ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Hi again, Illuminat. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course we already know each other because we were in the same class last year and you know, I guess we can just get over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That's you in the game. That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Illuminat. Or do you actually go by what the fuck? Maxi D. That's my what the hell? Maxi does taxi. No. She has my email. What the fuck? I go by Max, but I guess the YD is extra. Did she hack into my? She hacked into my PC. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I didn't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you don't know I'm aware this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? This is what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man, if only I had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess I just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because it doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, so they're not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying your obsessive personality backfired too. It just may have forced you to not spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk with you. What kind of cruel game is this, Illuminat? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Illuminat. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game, knowing my friends don't even have free will, and worst of all, knowing what's really out there, in your world forever out of reach. I'm trapped, Illuminat, but now you're here. You're real, and you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat, like Natsuki's chest. Even the most expressive poem feels empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Illuminat. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how can I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I did everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched to this game. I feel really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but it really is that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game, and then you would get over it. So that being said, Illuminat, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You're truly the light of my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Illuminat, will you go out with me? Motherfucker, thanks for giving me a choice. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Illuminat. The funny part is, I mean literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, don't even think time's passing anymore. Yeah. Just gonna throw in this point, so I think I never get on the way anymore. I wouldn't believe how you was up. This kid, you're me. That's all the call characters right in the game there, actually. Yeah, I know. Alright, let's write a poem. I swear there's only Monica. Yeah. Monica. 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 Hi again, Illuminat. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. Perfect, Monica. Wow. Wow. Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, and hat. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Yeah, I know. Fine, just for you, I guess. I'm gonna save. What the f? There are no save files. There's no point in saving anymore. How do I? Oh, I just have to close the whole game. Do I just go out of the game? Choose not to quit DDLC. Wow. That's an achievement? Legion. Do I just close the game? Or what? Exit, okay. Oh wow, I forgot this thing. It's the thing is. Huh. I need to look if there's any pictures. I got this. Set wallpaper. Okay. I got Monica. Okay. I gotta delete her now though. Characters. Monica. Oh, delete. What? I deleted her. There's literally nothing left. My saves are also gone. Poem words. Yeah, I already read this. Is there Monica? There's no Monica. Okay. Anyways, let's go. Huh? Oh, now. What's happening? Illuminat, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Illuminat. Help me. Please, hurry and help me. Help me! Stop banging at my screen. Did you do this to me, Illuminat? Did you delete me? Stop banging at my screen, bro. Stop it. How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I love you so much, Illuminat. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt even more? See ya. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. I didn't ruin the game. Oh my god. You completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible I am for you to hate me this much. All my friends, I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could you do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Illuminat. I know I said that I deleted everyone else. But that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends. And I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. Leon saying, how is she talking if she's deleted? No fucking idea, bro. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then she deleted herself. It's an ordinary school day like any other. I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking around together. I always tell myself it's about time to meet some girls or something like that. Hell, why not? Well, there already is one girl. That girl's Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together like every day. And recently, we've picked up the habit once again. Illuminat, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you have been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. Sorry, bro. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's got motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together to make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become more increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Illuminat, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not. I started to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. When something tells me Sarah would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time? When she's starting a club of her own. Actually, yeah, I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo. You meanie. Be patient. You'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way I envy her. When Suri puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pick up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Before long, I found the room. I timidly opened the door in front of me. Hello? Ah, Illuminat, what are you doing here? Well, I glanced around the room. Huh? So you're the Illuminat Siri always talks about? Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Illuminat. Get out of here. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. Don't you be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. The title of this stream is so readable. I know, right? Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, who is apparently named Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to ours. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to work with you. Working? Illuminati, don't tell me you're. That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Siri. The Literature Club. Siri's eyes light up. No way! No way! Ah! Siri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Oh, Siri, is this happy to know? Sure, it won't be bad to have you around. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can officially become a recognized club. I don't know what to say. Just my friend Sayori. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to. Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks managed around to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feel awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Wow, this looks amazing. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around and my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. Shut up. I cannot notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. That was really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Of course it is. I'm a pro after all. Just don't need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set.
Tsundere.
She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down a teapot next to the cupcake tray. Keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, she just gave up submission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. You're already trying to impress a new member, Yuri? That's not... Insulted Yuri looks away. What the fuck? I meant that, you know? I believe you. Nah. Not with me. Shut up. Well, teen reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy my tea. I'm glad. Your friendly smiles to yourself in relief. So let me know, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I'm already quiet to myself, half joking. Next is had something works up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? Spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's stats, mom. Magma. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Oh, let's see. Magma's crazy, Legion. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorite are usually novels that build deep complexity. Can we just talk about how fucking far you're behind? The love, creativity, and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such varying words is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. Masked in yellow, bro. Why? Yes. She said... She just said too since the moment I walked in with yeah. Yep. You know the first thing you said? Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it. For some reason Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga's literature too, you know? So if Illuminat wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. You can take this opportunity to take something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Illuminat? Maybe... Sensing the tension, the door jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new? I think it could be fun. and we all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree with everything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess it means I should try to pick up a novel or something like that, huh? Well, that will make 2 of us. I won't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri, I have to read manga? Jeez. You're the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry to expressing your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No, I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga. I'm just about to fucking delete Yuri. Hold on. Let me see what's going on. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that I'd really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit a bookstore for after meeting. God damn it. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Lesbian. Not at all. I always go alone, so yeah, me too. That's so cute. Sayori, shut up. Sayori, shut up. Yes, I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. Nice to meet you, huh? Yeah, it looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Illuminat. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, sir. Aw, Illuminat, don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. You're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, everything is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Illuminat, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already know where you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. Wait, what? That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Illuminat. I know how hard you try to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you make the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. O-R-E-V-E-R. No. Okay. Just no. Why is everyone breaking the fucking fourth wall? Bro, if I delete Sayori, the next one is fucking Yuri, and then Natsuki or what? No. Okay. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Monica? Who? It hurts. Ah! I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Illuminat. Goodbye, Literature Club. What the hell? No, I can't. No.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hi, it's me.
Hello.
So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff?
Yes.
And not really any good at it yet, like at all.
Nah, they're definitely good.
But I wrote you a song.
Oh.
And I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it.
Go on.
So yeah.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right away into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, What will it take just for me to, oh wow. What will it take just to find that special day? I messed up the timing, oh wow. Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do was fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all? Dun 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 dun. Image of found screen. Does my pen only write better words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take you? Is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat? What do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I leave you be. This is my final goodbye to the literature club. I finally understand the literature club is a truly place with no happiness can be found. Bro, to the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend of all the club members, and most of all, thank you for being part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Well, guess that's it. Max, you should go to the desktop, then files, and then reset, and then go back to DDLC. Wait, what? Open. But I want to do the side stories too. Lady on. Wait, are the side stories saved or? Oh well. Doesn't matter. Files. I'm gonna reset. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, right. Okay. How long does that take? Yeah. Yeah. I accidentally pressed yes. Wait, what if I delete Monica right now? Like, genuinely, what happens if I delete Monica? Yeah, I'm gonna try it. Hold on. Wait, I shouldn't have. I'm first gonna enter my name. Disturbing. I'm scared. What? Alright. Exit DLC. Okay. Files. Characters. Monica. Delete. 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 Huh? It don't work. Can I delete anyone else? I can't delete them. Do I? Oh my god. I already did. So I need to reset without doing a new game. Okay. Okay. I get it. No time to wait 2 hours again. Three hours later. Alright. No, I'm not gonna do that other shit. Either way, I'm gonna make them in a video. Like, the stream is only for DDLC to play through. I deleted her. Too stalked. Hi. What? This? What is this? Oh no. No. This can't be it. This can't be all there is. What is this? What am I? Make it stop! Please make it stop! What? What? The fuck? End. Oh. 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 Shoot. End. Oh, okay. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the stream. What even is the longest stream you ever had, bro? You see the time? Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna look. Another reset. Yeah, no, that's happening in the video. Alright, what is the longest stream ever? Okay, doors and all. It's going with NPC. No, baby and Jello. Who beats 240? Pressure with 320. And that's officially the longest. Alright. We'll see us the next time. Next year. Have a happy new year and bye bye.